Hey guys, it's Angela Wolf here, behind the scenes, and it's Wednesday, the day after Christmas. I can't believe it. So I wasn't going to come in today, but I couldn't help it. I forgot to show you how to make the wine bag. So I thought I'd pop in real quick. I have a few announcements for you on some upcoming classes and things like that, and a YouTube watch party for next week while you're off work, hopefully on New Year's Day. And I want to show you how to make this wine bag. So pop in, say hi. I gave you no clue that I was going to be here, except I might have mentioned it in the group yesterday. So let me just make sure that you guys can hear me. Give me the heart emojis. And let's see. Tell me that you can hear me. And by the way, I hope you had a great Christmas. If you didn't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a great day off. It was crazy around here. So let me just make sure this is, I think it's working. Do I see your hearts? Yes. Hey guys. Good afternoon. Hi, Christina. Let me just post this real quick. Here we go. Okay. So what did you do for Christmas, by the way? Do you ever notice, this is a big thing, and I notice that the older I get, the faster it goes, but you do all this prep and all this great food and gifts and things like that, and it's over so fast. I think we should have Christmas every month. Well, you can't have technically Christmas every month, but I think that the spirit of giving and spending time together and things like that, we should do it all year. We shouldn't wait till the end of the year, because then it's over in one day and then it's like, now what? I was not one of those crazy people that went and waited in line to return items today, because that looked crazy. Anything that I thought I didn't want, I returned actually on Christmas Eve morning, because nobody's returning stuff then. I had a real big goof this year for gifts, and I hope some of you have the same story, not the same, but I hope that I'm not the only one that made this big goof. So Costco, I love Costco, but they had these tablets. So I thought, I'm going to surprise Wynn and myself. Well, I'm not really surprising myself because I bought it, but I was going to get us these tablets, new tablets, Galaxy tablets. Just, they were a little bit bigger, thinner, a lot more memory than what I have. And so I purchased them. And ironically, the day before Christmas Eve, so that whatever day that is, like that was Sunday, I opened them up, plugged them in to charge them. And my plan was to charge them, surprise Wynn with the tablet, and then surprise myself with the tablet, swap the SIM cards in, and we'd be ready to go, right? Well, I had no clue, and I am a tech geek, but obviously not in the tablet department. I had no clue that some tablets are Wi-Fi only, which for us would be absolutely pointless, because I carry around a hotspot, but my hotspot's usually my tablet. So no good. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just got stuck with two tablets that I can only use where there's Wi-Fi. So you know what? Costco is so good. I repacked them perfectly. I, made sure there was nothing on them, repacked them, made them look really pretty, told them I opened them, I charged them, but they're the wrong tablet. And do you know what? No problem. They took them back. I can think of a lot of places that would have charged me an open, an open fee. I don't even know what they call it. It's like a electronic return fee. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay that. So that made my day. So now I haven't gotten anything for Christmas, because that was our big present. So we've decided we're going to give each other a fun little trip. So that's our Christmas. But it's so much fun hanging out with the kids. Yes, a reshelving fee. You have it, Susan. So Susan, what did you get Steve this year? Did you guys do anything fantastic? I guess I find that I love buying for the kids, and it's so much fun watching them open gifts. For me, it's more about just spending time together. So we are going to take a trip, and I think I'm going to drag him on a couple more trips this year for teaching. So, all right, guys, I don't want to keep you because I know you have a ton of shopping, but I had to say hi. I have a couple announcements, and I'm going to show you how to make these adorable wine bags. I know it's not sewing, but I told you last week that I had one more DIY craft project. I love these. I give these away every year. Now, this is just a gift bag, but what I do for New Year's is give away these little taller. This one's partly put together wine bags. These are so easy to do, and I'll show you how to do that. And I have an announcement for next week. So you ready to go? All right. Announcements for the week. those of you that want to join me at a couple of events next year, I don't have all of them listed yet on my page, but if you go to fashionsewingwithangela.wolf.com or angelawolf.com, I think both have the access to the events page. I will be in Puyallup, and classes opened last week. It was right after our live show, and I missed you, so I couldn't tell you right away, but the classes opened. I will be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Friday night is my big fashion show. There are a limited number of seats for VIP, where it's a little private party before the fashion show. I think that'll be really great. So that's at sewingexpo.com. So you can pop in. Joe's going to be there. A lot of great instructors. I will be in the Kai Scissors booth, which I'm very excited about. So we are going to plan a couple of Facebook meet and greets. And this time, because I know not everybody goes to the show every single day, we are going to try to do a meet and greet every day in the Kai Scissors booth. So that way, if you're only coming for one day, you won't miss out. Well, you might miss your other friends on a different day, but it'll be there. So that's Puyallup. That is at the end of February. Classes are open for that. And then I get home and unpack my bag and fly to Atlanta for the Original Sewing Expo, the Original Sewing and Quilt Expo. And that's in Atlanta. I'm teaching there on Friday and Saturday. I have a fashion show on Friday at noon, I believe. I have to double check. I couldn't find any of my notes today because, of course, it's like putting all my Christmas stuff away. Well, no, not Christmas stuff. That stays out till March, but cleaning up the house, I should say. I didn't find any notes. But then I go to Atlanta, and those classes just opened as well. So if you want to join me there, that's in Atlanta, and that's the Original Sewing and Quilt Expo. If you need links for any of these, they're all on my webpage, or leave a comment below, and I can leave you a link. But both those classes opened. If you want in, you better sign up quickly because those seem to sell out really fast. And at Puyallup, I have a couple hands-on classes. We're going to do the lace that you've seen me do, the clear embroidery on tulle. And I believe it's limited to, I don't remember, but it's however many machines are in the room. And you're going to be working on the new Brother Luminaire. Yeah, get your hands wet on that one. And then the other one is upcycling jeans, where you can bring in jeans, a jean shirt, a jean jacket, pick some really cool embroidery designs that we embroider for 2 hours. So that's a lot of fun too. BYOJ. Bring your own jeans. So if you guys have questions on any of those, holler. Oh, and I just have to stop. Nancy, thank you. You love my top. So this top I just found in my stash, a drawer that I hardly ever go in because, well, it's my fishing drawer, but it was stuck way in the back. This top I did for a Threads magazine article. Oh my gosh. I want to say like 5-6 years ago. I have to find it and I'll post the blog for it because this is all knit. And this is knit through here that I used as the neckline and then just a topping, like a trim on top of the seams. So this is a different style than the Delilah, but this is what inspired the Delilah pattern, if that helps. The fabric, I can see it kind of like, what do they say on TV when your top dances? My top is like New Year's, it's dancing. Oh, and the top behind me, I know you guys are going to ask about that. So I finished my upcycle project. I'll show it to you. And I am super casual today. I got my jeans on. I'm carrying boxes. I shouldn't say I'm making a mess. I'm cleaning up a mess. So this top, remember Laura and I do our throwback, or not our throwback, yeah, we'll kind of throwback Thrifty Thursday. This is what started as that itty bitty turtleneck. So I kept the sleeves. See if I can move over so you can see her. Is that better? I kept the rib sleeves from the turtleneck. This was the turtleneck that was actually on me about this short. This is ribbing. I don't like this part so much. I'm probably going to add more to it, but for now, it's perfect. And this is just some sweater knit. I let you guys vote. You guys voted for the mesh, but I changed my mind because this complemented each other so well. And if you didn't know my design, you wouldn't know exactly anyways. But I used my Rachel twin set tank top and cut out and just added 1 inch to each side. I have a whole blog post coming, but it won't be for a couple weeks because it's going to Brother first. But that's my sweater remake. So Laura, you should see what she did with her black sweater. It's super cute. She had a chain all over it. That's Trash to Couture, in case you didn't know Laura. All right, what else do we? I see a whole bunch of you guys rolling in. So by the way, for New Year's Eve, I do nothing. I'm one of the people who stay home because there's too many crazy people out there. I'm not calling you crazy if you're going out. I just mean I can't stay up till midnight. Even if I tried, I can't stay up till midnight. And my favorite part of the day is the morning, early morning. And so that doesn't work with New Year's Eve for me. So I will watch all of my lovely friends that are having their fireworks go off. I think Australia is first on my Richter scale. That one I can usually handle. So, but I do wish you all a happy New Year's. I have two fabrics that just popped in. I'm going to show you these before they go into the wash. Mr. Domestic has a new fabric line out. Again, remember we did this blog last time? This time, I'm going with a cotton piece. Look at the print on this. Is this fun or what? So this is one of his new colors. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that, but that's not until next month. But I just opened the package. And I also got a little bit of denim. This is really a cotton, no stretch. I haven't decided if I'm going to make like a loose leg jean or a skirt yet. It's still in the deciding factor. I'm going to wash it, dry it, see how much it wrinkles. If it wrinkles at all, right now it looks fabulous. That will be an upcoming project. So if you have any ideas of what you want to see, let me know. You know, I'm always open to your opinions. All right, this bag. Hold on a second. All right, I have feathers everywhere. Where do you buy these feathers? So I'm just going to show you this quick tutorial because if you give out wine bags or any gifts for New Year's, this is so much fun. I've already worked on some of these. And Carrie, I don't know if you're on here, Carrie Cunningham, but she said she had to invest in a glue gun. I can't believe you don't have a glue gun. So mine is like getting glue. I didn't mean to say it's like, it just is. Glue is everywhere from last week's project. And I just plugged this in so it would be nice and melted, ready for our project, but I'm going to get my coffee out of the way. Yes, and this is a new coffee mug, but I purchased this one for myself. I was at TJ Maxx and I couldn't resist. And yes, it's as big as it looks, but it's great for tea. So I'm getting my feathers ready. If you have any questions, holler. Kelly says, I have one, but I'm afraid you cut your hand. Oh, wait, cut your hand on what? On the glue gun, you won't cut your hand. Oh, my thread cutters, you won't cut your hand. You might cut your hair, but not your hand. So the glue gun, though, you're pretty safe. Well, I take that back. When I did the wreath last week, I was pretty safe, but I did burn my fingers just twice. Melody, you have a friend in Zuni. What time is their fireworks? Because that might be good for me. I know. Another giant mug. I know, Sandy, I can't help it. And you know, and then I think I don't drink enough water. I think people would just laugh right out loud because isn't 8 ounces like you're only supposed to drink like 7 or 8 of those? I drink like 20 cups of tea a day. I think I'm good. I know. Michelle says, I can't believe Carrie didn't have a... Carrie, how did you not have a glue gun? You're going to be so used to that now, especially if you have like a quick fabric thing that you have to do. We won't tell, but glue gun works great. Except who last week mentioned that they made this huge wreath and put it on their door and the sun melted the glue gun and everything fell off of it? I can't remember who posted that, but it was hilarious. All right, so the feathers are coming. Hold on, I want to show you something. I have to do the couple fan favorites of the week. Did you guys see these? Let me make this big and me small. This top is so cute. This is the Delilah. This is in our group. Roxanne, love the fabric. I have to ask you, that fabric looks super soft, like the one I wore this summer, the little pink one. So if you're on here, you have to tell me what fabric that is. I'll ask you in the group too, but look at this velvet one. This is gorgeous. I could see this with a pair of bootcut jeans and you would be styling all day long. Well, you can wear skinny jeans too, but I just love this. So that was one thing I had to point out. And then there was a couple others. Let's see if I can find them on here. I'm going to skip. There was a gazillion messages on here for Merry Christmas, which thank you guys, by the way. And thank you for my beautiful cards. Okay, where did it go? It was a really cute. Well, you can go to the group and scroll through the photos. If I find it, I might bring it up for next week. I don't see it now. Is this it? This might be it. Let's see. This is Melinda. And this is a ruche tee with no ruching. Oh yeah, look at how fun this fabric is. So she did a wild print and then she added stripes. Love it, love it, love it. I know, everybody's saying love it, love it, love it. And the other one, yes, that was definitely cute velvet. And then let's see, I thought there was one more. Susan got her cutting boards, which I absolutely loved. And okay, you've already seen this one, but I have to bring it up again because this is still my favorite holiday top. Christmas, New Year's, doesn't matter. I would be wearing this all the time. I absolutely love this print. So awesome job, Denise. She's been really making a lot of those tops. So thank you, by the way. All right, you ready for this tutorial? Hold on, I'm just going to make sure you guys. Hi, Libby, great to see you. Amy, everybody. All right, let me move my keyboard out of the way. All you need for this project. Let's see. Can you guys see okay? Hopefully, yes. I've got kind of a mess going on here. You need feathers. This is just those little gift bags. Let's see if I have any without feathers. I already started my project last week, so sorry guys, I couldn't wait for you. I meant to come on live on Friday and it just wasn't going to work. So these are just like little bags. I get them at the dollar store or something like that. That one's kind of bent. You could also do it on a gift bag like this. You get these feathers at Joann Fabrics. I've also seen them at Michael's Crafts. I have also seen them at fishing stores. So take your pick. All right, these are really cute. Put that one to the side. And why don't we start with some of these. All right, so this is what I have going on. This is the best time to buy ribbon, by the way, if you didn't know that. Sam's Club, Michael's Crafts, Joann Fabrics, they all have like 80% off now, things like that, which is great. All right, let me find one that's open. These are not open. Okay, so here's some that I purchased before. These are ribbon, or this is ribbon. These actually have wire on the sides, so it helps it to keep it real straight. You don't have to have the wire, but that's what I'm using. See if I can open. I really wanted this one because it was kind of see-through. These are a pain in the tush. I should have brought my paper scissors, right? Oh, there we go. It's not that bad. All right, here's one. This one's a little sheer, but you can't see the bottom of the feathers on here, so you're fine. So I'll use this one. I think this is cute. So the first thing you have to do is you take your feathers, add just a little bit of glue, put this one back in place, just like that, and these will stay in place. Now, you need to be careful because these feathers will stick to your glue gun. So as you can see, I've already attached all these, and the glue goes at the bottom. The other thing that I've done on these bags, ow! Didn't I just tell you that I could possibly burn myself? That was a real ow. Yeah, I just stuck my hand right on that glue, and now I'm going to turn into Big Bird. Okay, so the other thing that I did, let me be careful here, goodness gracious, is you know the handle that comes on these with the ribbon? I cut that off, so these are empty. All right. Okay, let's get my fingers out of there. I know, I can see you all laughing. It's okay. You can. Oh, David, did you say are those needle nose from Wynn's boat? No, he's the one that takes all my stuff. That's for my jewelry. Well, I don't know. Those might be from Wynn's boat. They're a little rusty. Good eye, David. Okay, the next thing you do is get this all ready. Figure out which side's the right side. It looks like this one is. And kind of figure out where this is going to go. The reason I like the metal on the sides is because I can kind of tuck it in this to hold it in place as I'm gluing. So I'm going to see how I can do this so you can see this the best. Well, let's just make a line. So what I'm doing here is I'm just squeezing the glue gun. Please give me an emoji and tell me you can see this because I'm only doing this once. And if you can't see it, I'll feel really bad for you. All right, slide that in place. I actually have little clips that I was using for this when I was making, I used to make a ton of these every Christmas. Everybody's gifts would come in these. I would buy the cookies, I would not make them, and all the cookies would go in these. All right, she's sticking a little bit better now. And it covers up the bottom of those feathers. So first I'm just keeping the top intact. Hey Mary, you're not late to the party. You haven't missed much. This is just a quick hi to everyone, and you can go back and watch the beginning if you want to know about classes coming in the next month or so. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is just kind of figure out where the edge of this ribbon is. And what I've done is there's a little bit of glue there. I remember when I first met Wynn, well, not when I first met him, when we first got married and we lived together, and every Christmas would come around and he's like, oh my gosh, what is this? He didn't realize that I kind of make a lot of messes during the holidays because I'm a little bit more crafty than he probably had imagined. Okay, so for the inside, just fold this in place. I'll glue that last. All right. I just want to make sure that I have enough here to get across. There we go. These feathers are a little bit messy. All right, so let's see if we can put a little more glue on here. So I'm just dropping this down, making one long line. And now that I can see how far this is over, I can go ahead and do one more. I need to add one more glue stick here. By the way, I don't think these glue sticks expire because I have to tell you, I just found a box that I'm pretty sure I've had for about 20 years and it works fine. Can't say the same about my glue that comes in a bottle, but all right, it looks like it's sticking pretty good. I'm just using the top of my glue gun to push that in place because I'm not going to burn myself again. And then back around to this side. Let's go ahead and make enough to fill in that inside area. See if I have any of my fabric scissors or what scissors I have here. All right, I'll go back and glue these in place after the whole bag is finished. So this is what I have going on. Open the bag. Is that cute or what? And then if you have like a scan and cut or a cutting machine, you could put somebody's initials on here. You could put, you know, New Year's Eve decoration. These are great for birthdays too. This doesn't just have to go for New Year's, but it just happens to be for New Year's is when I'm always giving bottles of wine or something like that. Or something fun. So then on this inside part, let's see if I can keep this low enough so you can see this. Just run the glue gun. You just don't want the bag to fold on itself. And I don't want to burn myself, so I'm just going to slide these in place. And this will be the end of my ribbon right here, so if you want to fold it under, you can. This ribbon doesn't appear to be shredding at all or, you know, fraying. And that's how my insides are finished. All right, what else? I don't know. I'm going to show you a different bag because the next thing I do is buy a whole bunch of those little itty bitty. I can see you all commenting. Okay, yeah, it's really fun. And by the way, this is a fun project for kids. I always try to think of something fun for kids, to, even though I'm definitely not a kid and I've been doing this for years and I just love it. But it's really easy. You don't have to be a perfectionist on this one because, I mean, they have a ton of different colors. I am definitely going to look like Big Bird by the time I'm finished. Here's the pink one. So use your imagination. And these, you can see I froze for a sec, sorry. These bags are not very expensive. You can buy them like at the party stores for a little bit cheaper. And then the last thing that you're going to do you see these? This is white on white, so I'm not sure how good you're going to see this. But I take ribbon, I put it all the way through these holes here. See? And tie it in a knot. Now you can do that first or last. It really depends how you're going to put these. These are kind of in between the feathers here. So I did this first because then what I'll do is put the ribbon over these. But then I have a nice little thing right here to hold it up. Now these white feathers, these were really ugly. If you look at the bottom of these, they're dark, not very cute. Let's see if I have one more. Oh, that's kind of fun. There you go. Here's one more. I'll just do the front of this so you can see what it looks like. Here are the ribbons that go through the holes. And this is just really thin, lightweight ribbon. You can also use really thin ribbon, but I just always like something that's a little more fun or whatever I find on sale. Go ahead and just make yourself a couple lines here. That's definitely not a straight line, but I think you're getting the idea. And then I'll wrap this all the way around the whole bag. But this is what it looks like then. Very cute. All right, so there is your 10-second tutorial. Do you have any questions on this? I mean, it's the easiest project ever. I'll finish this one. I have a few more gifts to send, and I have some chocolate I forgot to give to somebody, things like that. Those are great gift bags. So that is your 10-second DIY tutorial. We'll be back to sewing in a couple weeks, but for now, I'm still getting ready for all my photos. All of my, not photos, all of my holiday stuff still going on. I can see you guys saying, oh, thanks, Carolyn. Carolyn says adorable. So darn cute. Thanks, Sandy. Yeah, it's just something very easy. All right, so I told you about the 2 classes. I have one more class coming up in January for those of you that have not signed up for this yet. It's in Palm Beach. It's January, I want to say, let me open my calendar so I don't screw it up. I think Melody might be coming. It was going to be 2 different places, but we've decided to have it just in Palm Beach, which Laura and Dave Sewing, great people. I don't know if you've ever been to their store. Let's see if I can find today is, oh my gosh, it took me all the way back to birthday sewing week. Fun times, right? Okay, it looks like it's January 17th. January 17th, which is a Thursday, Palm Beach. There's a morning lecture, and then there's an afternoon lecture. I'm bringing 2 suitcases full of garments for you guys to see the inside, outside, give you tips on sewing, embroidery, all embellishing, you name it. And also there's always live Q&A and just time to hang out. So that is the 17th, and that is in Florida. After that is the Puyallup. All those classes are open, and after that is Atlanta. So if you missed that, you can watch the beginning. So let me just get on here. I need to tell you who the giveaway winner is for the Kai scissors. Hold on. Got to make sure they're still here. Here we go. The Kai scissors. So I ended the drawing like I told you, and I was going to pop in live. Friday was a crazy day trying to get everything ready before the holidays. So you know what? Sorry, guys. But thanks for your patience on that. So let's draw the lucky winner. I've already added in all of the entries from Instagram. You had other options on entering extra times on Facebook, and then the original drawing, which is what I closed. So let's see if I can just open this up and do the random drawing. I don't have any giveaways for next week, but while I'm opening this up, I want to let you know that if you're not on my YouTube channel, but you like watching videos, you know you can watch videos there nonstop now. These videos go up on Saturdays, and starting next week, I'm back to Tip on Tuesday. So there's tips, sewing tips on Tuesdays. Quite often it's featuring Brother machines, the Luminaire, the cover stitch, you name it. And on Thursdays, we're going to start with the upcoming season of 16 of It's So Easy. So the first one is launching on New Year's Day on my YouTube channel I'm going to show you how to drape a kimono. The episode, I'm going to have a watch party for it. So if you've never had that, it's going to be new for me too. I will leave a link in the group. I will send an email newsletter out so you can have a link to that. But that's on the YouTube channel. So New Year's Day, if you're bored at noon, we're going to be watching my first episode of season 15, how to make a kimono by draping. Since a lot of you bought dress forms, this could be a good one. And by having the watch party, I'll be watching it with you. So as you're making comments, I'm not live with you in person like this, but I'm live with you there. So I can be answering your comments and questions, watching it with you. That's noon on New Year's Day. You didn't think I was going to do something crazy and do it early in the morning for those of you that did want to stay up all night. So no worries there. And that's on YouTube. Okay, so let's pick a winner. Let's see. Boy, there's a lot of you that got in here. Draw a winner. One winner to draw, and you also get extra entries for all the places that you entered. Hi, Win. I'm here hanging out with all of our sewing friends.
Hi.
Win says hi, guys, if you missed that. All right, let's see. Make the draw. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck. The winner is from Minnesota. Oh, I think she's on here. I don't know if she's on here today, but she's on here quite frequently. Tracy Osman. Congratulations, Tracy. You win the scissors. I already lost them. You win the Kai Scissors gift pack. Congratulations. So, hey, guys, have a great week. I hope you get some R&R. Those of you that are back to work, like myself, we get a little bit of R&R. It's kind of my favorite week to work because a lot of other people aren't working. You get a lot done. So have a great week. I will be popping in here and there with some photos. I'm working on some projects that I can't share yet, but I will be able to very, very soon, and I think you're going to love it. So Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Don't forget about the watch party on New Year's Day. And if I have a signal next week, I'm going to be traveling, but if I have a signal on Wednesday, I will pop in on Wednesday live again just to say hi. And what I've done is I've gone through and picked out some of my favorite Q&A that you guys have left me over the last while. So I might have a pop-up contest, but don't worry, you'll find all of it on Facebook. You won't miss a thing. So bye, you guys. Have a great day. I'll go back and read any of your comments and questions for the day. I think my computer keeps freezing because I don't know why. I just see it kind of going in and out. So if you missed anything, you can watch it over. If you want to watch that tutorial, share it to your Facebook page. It'll go on there and you'll have it for future. It was pretty simple. And all of these supplies you can find on my Amazon page, which is amazon.com/shop Angela_Wolf. I'll leave a link if you need it. Bye, guys. Have a great day.